No je to tak. Dal jsem si na čas. Celá hodina uběhla od mého slíbení streamu. Nedá se nic dělat. Přímo předtím, než jsem zapnul stream, tak mi Nvidia oznámila, že je nový driver. A když jsem pustil Witchera, tak mi Steam oznámil, že je tam aktualizace. No, ne vždycky to vyjde. Každopádně vítej na streamu RGRK, moje jméno je Robert a dneska si zahrajeme Witchera a dáme si toulky v Novigradu. Moje představa je taková, že bychom si mohli dát cirka hodinku plus minus gameplay, because zítra is working day. Takže uvidíme, kam nás to dostane. Každopádně posledně jsme skončili u šermířky. Vyzkoušeli jsme, jaký je Geralt jakožto učitel šermování a máme se prej vrátit a ukázat zase nějaký nový chvaty. V Novigradu asi chvilinku zůstaneme, protože pár questů tam je. A já jsem Witchera hodil místo hardisku. Takže teoreticky by to mohlo mít jako lepší dopad na celkové fungování té hry. Nicméně, teď se máme poradit se Zoltanem. Já se v rychlosti ještě podívám teda úkol zlámané květiny, co to je, protože tady jít na něco zlámané květiny je 11, to je dobrý. Tak jdeme za Zoltanem. Na tom SSDčku to přece jenom běží asi o kousek líp. Je to tak. SSDčko, tak. Já normálně jsem z toho byl úplně plešatý. Najednou mi tam naskákaly ty aktualizace a Steam funguje na bázi, že pokud tu aktualizaci neuděláte, tak tu hru prostě nespustíte. A nebo aspoň, já nevím jak to udělat, abych ji spustil bez aktualizace. To je pohodička, jak to tady běží v tom Novigradu. Počkej, podíváme se tady. Mě zajímalo, co je tady, to je jenom jako řeka, jenom že prostě čůčo. Počkej, kde je Zoltán? Není to náhodou ten trpajzlíc? Já mám takové tušení. Je to tak. Zoltán vejpitka. Hele, on kecá s tím. Jo, tady je nějaké ptačisko. Zoltán Maďar.
You're back. You met Poppy? Sure to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure, you know me that.
Ale jo, je to Suva.
Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
My jsme naposledy proklepli, že jo, nějaký informace o tom našem záletníkovi. Ten tam samozřejmě zpracoval celý Novigrad. A teď je schovaný někde za městem, za branama a léčí si strupy. Kdo je Priscilla?
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troveritz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits, and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Že by nový update? Zaklínač 3 přestal fungovat. Zatraceněté hnus. Odeslat hlášení. Zavřít. Pustit Witchera. Ty vole, no dneska je nádherný den. Co se stalo? Normálně z ničeho nic to jeblo. To je vždycky prostě u téhle společnosti, co dělá se jak Cyberpunk, tak Witchera, tak prostě když něco vydají, tak to je vždycky prostě sračka. Tak co pak tady mohlo zazlobit, ale nevadí, dáme pokračovat. Very interesting tohle. Very interesting. Ale to je klasika, zrovna u téhle společnosti prostě to je takhle. A zrovna ten update byl asi 2,5 giga měl. Jenže oni ten jakoby Steam to má udělaný tak, že oni vám jakoby překontrolujou celou hru. Takže vy sice stahujete update, který má jenom, já nevím, řeknu 2 giga, ale ono to překope celou hru. Takže když ta hra má třeba, řeknu, 70 giga, tak to prostě celých 70 giga prostě přejede, přechroustá, takže ten update trvá, já nevím, v závislosti na vašem počítači a v závislosti na připojení internetovým, no prostě nesmysl. A pak vám to během hry takhle napíše fuck off. Tak doufám, že to byl jenom takovej začátečnický omyl. To jinak mě z toho jebne. A blbý je, že tohle to může dělat cokoliv. To můžou dělat ty ray tracing prvky zaplí. Ray tracing jako v drtivý většině hrách dělá jako bordel. Tak skočíme sem, ale jako běží to dobře, neseká se to nic, nemá to žádný problém, tak pojď. Přeskočit. Přeskočit. To je sova. Přeskočit. Teď info ohledně Marigolda. Myslíme, že něco máme. A teď křižovat prsty. Je to tak, ale snad to... Ale jako... Monča měla tušení a říkala, ne, co to vyprdni. A já ne, dáme aspoň chvilinku.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberets, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picks up Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Tak počkej, co já jsem tady? To jsou velké zprávy, to jsem odpověděl. By mě zajímalo, jestli to spadne ve stejné chvíli.
Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the King.
Tady jsme se už nedostali, to vím. So far, so good, Hashi. So far, so good.
This will be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Ale stejně, přijde mi to takový jako dost jako blbý, protože kdyby ta hra, kdybych tady hrál nějaký varezy, tyjo, nějaký krekovaný hry, tak neřeknu ani slovo. Ale prostě poctivě zakoupená hra, poctivě prostě všechno přes Steam a stejně se to NM sere. Ale je možný, je to neskouslo prostě ten první startup, no, těžko říct. Ale teď to běží dobře. Takže jdeme směle za úkolem. Ne! Ne! Já se poseru. Ty vole, co to je? Hoši, tak já to dneska budu muset asi fakt to budu muset normálně asi skrečovat. Protože ta hra prostě nechce hrát. To je nesmysl úplnej.
Možná jsem měl restartovat počítač.
Já jsem restartoval kompa. To je prostě... Přemýšlím, kdybych dal Directy 11, oni updateovali při aktualizování hry Zaklínač 3 došlo k chybě. Cože? To je pěkný, ty vole. Odeslat hlášení. A k čemu mi to pomůže, jako když to mám na streamu a oni mě to takhle kurvějí. A to by mě zajímalo, jestli tady to nazdar Gold Movie, to je, prosím tě, to je update. To je update od téhle fantastické společnosti, který vydali dneska a ta hra padá jak hrušky. Nicméně, když já dám Directy 11, a to je zbytečný. Když dám Directy 11, to podle mě dělají ty Directy. Zapnu to. Já mám takový tušení, že to dělá to. Já mám prostě tušení, že to dělají ty direkty, tyjo. Oni vyslali update prostě na 12 direkty a podívej se na to, tyjo. To je... Hoši, tady máte nový update, aby vám to pěkně běželo, jo. Jenž zapomněli říct, že si tu hru nezahraješ. Hele, dáme tomu třetí šanci. A když to nepůjde, jak se na to hold vykvajznu. Jenže teď je průser, že co s tím teda? Ten update tam proběh. Ten už tam je nainstalovaný. A jako co? To budu čekat, než mi jako vytočí nějakýho kebaba tamhle a zadarmo, aby mě zacpali hubu. Jenže blbý je, že tady si nemůžeš ani jako teoreticky stěžovat tohle, jo. To jako nikoho nezajímá, že ti ta hra nefunguje, za kterou si za ní zaplatil už. Hele, dobrý. Teď jedeme teda na direktech 11. Tady to taky běží. Co to bylo? Tady mi něco neštimuje. Tady je něco špatně.
No bread, no coin, all is shite.
Jak to běží, Joši? Hele, tady to je dobrý, jako rozdíl nějaký asi tam nějaký bude. Já předpokládám, že to tady jede bez ray tracingu, protože direkty 11 nepodporují ray tracing, jestli se nepletu. Dáme obecný. No jasný. Tady vůbec jako zastínění okolím, jasný. Hop. Co to je? Tohle za nastavení? Pro jakou paštiku to nastavili tohle? Zpět. Tak. Teď uvidíme možná plešatýho Geralta, ne? Já vám říkám, hoši, že to dělají ty 12 direkty. A nebo ray tracing, ale myslím si, že to bude spíš těma 12 direktama. Ty jsou prostě, to je prostě zlo. Zatím. Hele, a teď dolů, anebo nahoru? Tady nahoře to je. A nebo tady dole, to bude v hospodě. Opilá žena. To byla krásná doba, ne? Šel z hospody, mohl si jako natáhnout hezky. I když jako z tehdejšího chlastu tyho likérka drak. Hele, zatím dobrý. Tak to je snad to poběží.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes, damn what the stars are, rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Tak tohle to bude ta Marigoldova vysněná. Usušte slzy. Víče tam chrápe. Si dával meditaci mezi tím.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Jo, to je ta hospodská z Bělosadu.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music?
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Je to tak? Palicí přes lebeň.
To introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivie, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
Je to tak, protože i tam mají zdi uši.
Is there a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheep.
And I've not seen him since.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
A rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry up. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Juhu!
Well,
Půjdeme do lázní. Nepropadla. No, tak OK. Takže počkej, takže teď půjdeme čmuškat do lázní. Já to tady piknu rychle. A jako na těch 11kách to běží dobře. Na těch direktech. Ty 12, no, to je úplně jasný. Počkej, hele, tamhle je vývězka s nějakým úkolem. Co je tohle? Potřebuješ klíč? Oh. Ty jo. To vypadá zajímavě. Počkej, já jenom mrknu, co je tady. Tady je vývězka. Bereme samozřejmě všechno. Jsou tam nějaký nový zakázky, což je super. Počkej, mám strašidelný dům, nový úkol. Počkej, tenhle ten úkol myslím, že jsme dělali, ne? Takových úkolů. A ty lázně mají jaký úkol? Teda jaký level? Dobrý, tak pohodě.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivie. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Já ani nevím, jestli oni nás do toho bad houseu pustějí hned poprvé. Pustěj.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Oh, eunuch.
This robe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Čekaj, jak se tady přehodíme. No je to tak. To je nádhera tohle. OK. To má bez tak z toho jediný paprik a okurek jenom. Okay. Můžu sem, tady bych si dal pohodičku. Sorry. Ale to je docela narváno. Prý lázně jsou zavřené. Tak, určitě. A má tady docela narváno, jako, ale... To musela být dobrá líheň nemocí, tohle, jako. Počkej, takže mi půjdeme sem. Yes. To jsou lázničky.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivie.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that money.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no!
Bude fajtovačka.
I fucking knew it.
Tak doufám, že nikdo neuklouzne na těch, jak se tomu říká, na lednicích, tyjo.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah! We need one alive!
Tu vole, tady to lítá. Hezky. Jen to mydly. Ještě někdo? Kde mám další nálož? Tady to je job done. Ty vole, tady s tím to nelíp než s tím mým mečem. Co to je za palicu? Tak to byla rychlovka.
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
It's personal.
Geralt takes his privacy very seriously. Spying on him, having him followed, is a bloody nightmare.
Still,
Ty malůvky, co má po těle, to je fantázie.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your plowing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy,
worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk in private.
Prej in private, oni tam jsou sami. Co víc by mohlo být private, jako.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Nejbudeš tam tím mávat tím svým ocelovým kokotem. Ježišmarja, to jsou slova. Já se zblázním.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's
Casino v téhle době.
Find him there. Maybe some clue though.
Já myslím, že byly jenom hospody a chlív. Takže kde bych našel kasino?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Ta aréna, ta je nejhorší, ty. Tu si tak nějak pamatuju. Vzdáleně. Zlatá čtvrť. Tak to nebude zlatá jako zlatá, ta bude prochcaná, jako naše zlatá ulička. A poslední?
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Jdeme na to. Máme 3 body, který musíme projet.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Když se ptáme teda na tohle, když tam je ta možnost.
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues.
Hej, paštička ze slavičích jazyčků.
What you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
As far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Ty vole, já si sem přijdu upotřebit úkol, ale beru ještě jeden.
I'd rather show than tell. Pictures worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Secret passage. Mě úplně dojímá, jak v téhle době mohli mít takovouhle technologii. Prostě to nechápu. Nějaký napouštění a vypouštění vody. Malej výtah. No, tajný výtah, no OK. Jako ty skutky by byly prochcený jako blázen. On má jako přístup do kanalizace. To asi nebude úplně kanál tohle. Tady něco je, poberu. Všechno se hodí. Tady bude mít nějaký úplně strašný tajemství.
Bart, stop that! Now!
Bad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
But hard. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadness.
Ty, co to je? To je nějakýho bratr, bez tak.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Ziggy but take.
Jo, tady ty trolové, ty jsou v téhle hře hrozně utlačovaný. Jeden hlídal lodě, další se tady chudák mlátí do hlavy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
20 tun zlata, jo, si dáš prdel.
Fine, I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right, ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad
Dobrá čeština.
Head falls.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom.
Gold napálí.
Go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff upper lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Tady to je hodně jedovatý rozhovor.
Of course. Hired this lummox Fons, thick enough not to
Je
ask
vidět, že se mají rádi kluci.
We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water.
Prý potom Driáku začal krkat.
I do, but I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest, but it'll save your life.
A ne malinko.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Ty vole, tak než se podíváme na tu černou plíseň, nebo na ten bordel, co tam je, tak já si zkusím jenom vyščá. A hned jsem tady. Tak chvilku, čkej. Takhle. Tak jo, jsem back, tak jdeme do toho smradu, já si vezmu ten houbový nesmysl. nějakou kartičku. To je jedno. Počkej. Jak já se dostanu k tomu inventář? Podíváme se na nějaký úkolový předměty. No jo. A počkej, tak já když půjdu dolů. Nedá se to zapálit.
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Počkej, ještě by... Tady to. Ani hovno. Tak počkej, antidot je teda kde, ale? To by mělo být tady, ne? Tak, sličí pálenka. Počkej. To je ono. Ne, to není ono. Úkolové předměty. Však úkolový předmět to je, ne? Flakónek od elixíru. Maybe tohle. Parfém, to je veteš. Tak maybe tady něco. Upíří sliny, prosím. Citronová vodka. Temerská žitná. Rtuťový roztok, kde to může být? Hlavně toho sebou tahám úplně randál. Ty vole, kam to dál? Zabiják proti černý plísni. Může mi někdo vysvětlit, kde tohle to sežen? Počkej, ještě takhle. Tady je. Takže já to akorát vyměním. To je ono. Zamčenou. Tak jo, tak to probereme tady.
Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that. Drowners. Of course.
To je blbec, ty on tady má topivce. A vezme si jako rukama do nich chce jít, ne? To je pusté, jo. Smradlavec, to je. Počkej, vybereme tohle rychle. Dobré, pryč, potřebuji sem tady k tomuhle. To mě zajímá. Nice. Akorát je průser, že mě to jako furt táhne zpátky. Možná mám prověřit jako tohle.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
To je škoda, že Geralt taky nekrká, tyjo, po tom poušnu, že by tam hodil nějakýho pořádného řáholce.
Pipes great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it clear over here? Must have been one powerful blast.
To musel být powerful blast. Počkej, prohledat. Jsou tady zase ty prdlavci. Tu tady je dobrý bordel. A ještě puch, tyjo. Nějaký houby. Hele, tady něco je, tady něco je. To je ten týpek, co krkal. Co to nedal?
Let's dance.
Jo, je to tak, zase v prdlavce jsem tady jednou dal. Počkej, tady něco je.
Definitely came through here.
Zlatý prsten, oh.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to burn the corpses.
Počkej, tady vlastně krat ten Marigold, jo? To je vlastně jeho práce. My to akorát prošetřujeme. Beru všechno a já tu vetež pak prodám. Jakože dole něco je ještě. Hold my beer. Tady to je zamčený. Tady to vypadá jako nějaký bejvalej zápasnický ten ring. Tak se podíváme, co je tady. Počkej. Tady nic. Tady jsou dveře. Ale odkazuje mě to jako prověřit to tady. Takže tady nic. Tady taky nic. Pustí mě to těma dveřma. A tady něco je.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Počkej, když se podíváme ven. Co může být tady? Doufám, že nevypadnu jak idiot, tyjo, to bude nějaká díra z kanálu.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Tamhle něco. Minimálně tamhle je piece of my poklad. Stopařské boty. Nějaký smradlavý křupály. Dobrý, takže zase jdeme sem. Tyjo, tak tady to je otevřený jako blázen, že jo? To je pojďte si nakrást. Hele, zvládnu to in time, takhle. Teoreticky toho protijedu mám hodně. Počkej, takhle. Tady tudy. Tady tudy, nahoru. Úplně na pohodu, na jeden flakónek jsem to dal celý. Ha! Počkej, ještě vezmeme, ukradneme, co zbylo. Zakázka strašidelný dům, to mě zajímalo. Hledáme zaklínače neposkvrněné pověsti, spisy předchozí blablabla. Hrabě, značná odměna. Máme co dělat, jako. Milovníci Gwyntu, ne, to já nejsem. Zakázka šotek. Podvodný kupec, no jo. I tady předpokládám, že tady jako... Tady asi papá ten. Tohle je asi pro toho trola, ne? Tady chrápe. A tady si dává dobroty. Počkej, tak teď v klidu nahoru. Dáme mu nějaké rezumé. Tak kde? Musím říct, že na těch 11kách, na těch direktech 11kách to jede suprově. Sice tam teda není ray tracing, bohužel, ale vzhledem k tomu, že vydali krásný update, kvůli kterému to jenom padá, tak se nedá svítit.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Víme pěkný kulový, ty.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened. Meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in me knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Takže počkej, po pravé straně.
Nothing interesting here.
Mě zajímalo, jak často tyhle bazénky jako čistily.
Something floating on the surface. Oil looks like.
Tady už víc není, ne? Jo, tady.
Silver lid. This is the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel? Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead.
I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel? You saw an impersonator? Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Jo. Vypadá to, že jsme natrefili na něco velkého. A tady ty detektivní příběhy v tom Witcherovi jsou super. Teď je otázkou, jdi do domu Markhraběte Henkla, cože? Co to je za... To ani nevím, že takovýhle titul byl. To je za rohem, to je, co by kamenem dohodil.
Well, another freak.
These are foul practices. They near refused. Let us cross the cross. Yet they let him.
Cheated me. Band of thieves.
Jo, jak se nese, podívej se. Ramenama jak dělový koule. Hele, ale posledně tady byl vozejk. Já to vím, já jsem se chtěl vydat dovnitř, ale byl tady postavený vůz. Tak pobereme, co jde. Flakony jenom.
Footprints.
Počkej, tam ještě něco bylo. Počkej, to rovnou přečtem. Ono, ty přečtený knihy občas dělají nový quest. Jasný, tam jsou na tajňačku dveře. Přečíst, co tam může být. Víno z roku tvého narození je prostě vynikající. Skvělý buket, to si nesmíš nechat ujít, ale pak prosím vrať láhev tam, kde byla. Okay.
You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year.
Počkej, vrať láhev tam, kde bylo.
Dandelions or series.
A není tam víc ročníků. Tady je jediná varianta, OK.
1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Stejně ale nevěřím, že kdysi existovaly takovýhle vychytávky. Co by jako odtáhlo ty dveře?
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist.
Tady je, počkejte, něco.
Wyvern oil. Instructions on how to build a bomb, signed by one Kalkstain. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure.
Menge?
He has Dandelion.
Mengele.
You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Footsteps? Počkej, ještě předtím. Zabijácké pěstnice. Nechte mě to checknout first. Vždyť jsou hrozný. Mám k sebe jenom hrozný věci. Very interesting tohle.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my bourgeois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb.
Jinak já na pozadí kašlu. Nepčíkám. Jsem bohužel trošku na to. Pronásleduje mě nějaký vireček.
Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
All right, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Stejně jako ale takovouhle nálož prostě zlata, to už dávno musel mít jako rozfrcaný.
Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know.
Could have corrected him yourself.
True. But it's not an easy thing to say, is it? But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's barracks together.
All right, see you then. And thanks.
Takrát na to nasadila rychle. No jo, ty jo, takovýhle detektivní příběh v téhle hře, to je naprostá fantázie. Máme za sebou dnešní kratší procházku ve Witcherovi. Trošku mě štve, že to nevyšlo úplně jako 100 prdo, to znamená, že tam skočil ten update a ta hra se celá rozesrala tím. Mě by zkusím popátrat eventuálně po nějakých fórech, jestli to někomu dělá taky. Každopádně máme za sebou další kousek streamu, dneska jsme tomu nedali úplně na prdel, ale aspoň něco. Jak se říká, nemusí pršet, stačí, když kape. Uvidíme se zase na streamu, takže neváhej, přijď a občas uvidíš, jak se mi to tady seká, nebo to blbne. Každopádně děkuji za vaše odběry, děkuji za vaše lajky, jako vždy, a uvidíme se zase na streamu. Takže neváhej a dávej zvoneček. Hezký zbytek dne všem, mějte se.